Hello Health Seeker, it's Rich here from Spinecentral with a quick liberated lifestyle message. So I want to share with you an experience from this morning. So I go to this gym in Wandsworth, okay? It's called the Culture Gym and Kitchen, and they have this amazing kitchen facility attached to it, as the name would suggest. So every morning after my workout, I ask them to make me an omelette, and this thing is delicious. You know, it's got lots of healthy vegetables in it. They use free-range eggs, etc., etc. So it's all the good stuff. And I asked this morning, like, what kind of fat do you use to, or what oil do you use to cook the omelette with? And the chef tells me, oh, we use butter because it gives a nice crispy finish. And he's trying to justify that he's using butter. And I asked, can you show me the butter that you use, please? I'm interested to see this. And he shows me the butter. It's not butter at all. It's utterly butterly, which is essentially vegetable spread, which is essentially margarine. Now, you do not want margarine in your body. And I shared a post earlier this week that actually if you were to do 180 degrees opposite to what conventional wisdom and conventional outlets of health information are telling you, like the media, the press, you're probably going to land on your feet and you're probably going to find yourself doing the right things. So here's a great example of it. You know, this is a chef. He's been chefing for years, and he thinks that margarine is better for you than butter because butter's got all the fat, you know, it's not good for your cholesterol, and margarine is a lot safer. Nothing could be further from the truth. Literally nothing. This is such outdated thinking. This is so moronic almost. And I'll tell you why. So margarine is literally like one molecule away from being plastic. It's just not real food. If you were to leave it outside next to a slab of real butter for a day or so, you'll find that the butter gets covered in bugs, and you know, nature wants to eat it. And the margarine will literally stay unchanged. It'll stay exactly as it is. You could leave it out there for months on end, and it might get eroded a little bit by weather and conditions, but literally nothing is going to eat it. Nothing's going to want it. You know, it's a very similar makeup to paint. And once it's in your body knows not what to do with it. Okay, some of the stats I've read suggest that it will sit in your bloodstream for up to 30 days because the natural physiological pathways don't exist to eliminate this from your body. So it's completely idiotic to put it in there. And it's complete misinformation to think then that butter is bad for you. And this is one of the classic errors in conventional thinking around health. So, you know, butter is a healthy saturated fat, provided it's a good quality butter. It's used for your metabolism. So there's all sorts of healthy saturates in butter. There's arachidonic acid, which is fantastic for reducing inflammation. It's got butyric acid, which is fantastic for helping your gut to function well. And it's a normal, clean food. Your body can thrive on butter. I'm not sure where it all went wrong with the information around butter, but it's not the enemy. Margarine is your enemy. So many of us need an oil change. Literally, you need to change the oils in our body. And I made a post yesterday about cellular inflammation. This is one of the key things. If you find you're getting unhealthy sources of oil in your body, don't be surprised. Or if you find you're getting inflammation and pain and foggy thinking and other types of problems, don't be surprised if you're getting the wrong oils in, creating that. So you got to figure that out. And what this means is you've got to become a detective in your environment. Don't trust the restaurants that you go to. Don't trust the healthy facilities that you go and eat at, because the chances are that doing things based upon economics aren't necessarily the very best understanding in what your body really needs. So you've got to become a detective, and you've got to look around. And here's one simple thing you can do. Try and cut margarine out of your body. Try and cut vegetable oils out of your body. These are terrible fats. You know, vegetable oils are things like, literally you say vegetable oil on the bottle, or it'll say rapeseed oil, or sunflower seed oil, or safflower seed oil, or something like that. These are not great. These create the wrong kind of makeup. We have far too many of those in the Western diet, and it's one of the things that screws up the health of your cells. So become a detective. My question for you today is, where are you eating regularly, and how much trust and faith are you putting in them, and how much are you not really connecting to the fact that that food that you're eating regularly actually is getting in your cells and is changing the makeup of your body? So where do you need to become a detective, and where do you need to start asking questions about the quality of the food that you're consuming every single day? Because remember, you're a body, you're a mind, you're a chemistry, you're a spirit. You're all of these things together. They all interact. They all feed off of each other, and you require them all to be working well together if you're going to reach a state of health. So Thanks for listening. Have an awesome Sunday. Bit of a long video, but it's important info, so take it easy.